I could make the macbat ranking video if I wanted to. And I so would, but I'd have to do it in one sitting, and at the moment I don't have the time to do it in one sitting.
I did it in one sitting. Hey guys, it's bat time. This is another installment in my Ranking Every Tory Level series. This time we'll be covering macbat 64. Once again, I've asked the Seatro, Tory Speedrunning and macbat Discord for their opinions on every main game macbat level, and here are their answers. At number 10 is Mac Race. Honestly, there's nothing inherently wrong with this level in my opinion, it's just really boring. The track design is quite something, with 4 laps around the same loop, and the obstacles on the track are either easily powered through with the items, or very easily avoided. Many people added that the car controls weirdly, having too wide a turning circle, making the car feel awkward and slow. The level looks good, mostly reusing assets from Bright Islands, but that isn't a bad thing. There's a Kiwi 65 sign, the kart game teased in Kiwi 64, and that's a cool Easter egg. The level's just not interesting enough to climb up from last place. 9th place is Beginner's Bar. The first level, and this is basically a tutorial. It's set in a bar with many people sat around tables having a drink. In this level you have to collect 3 coins to buy a drink. By going down into the basement of the bar, the level is dark and has the typical interesting N64 textures to add to the nostalgia factor. Overall, the level is a nice introduction, but nothing incredible. Number 8 is Bright Islands. This is a 2D platformer level centered around a big tree with apples to collect by doing different things. The level looks great with a Yoshi's Story and Kirby 64 style look and a watery factory Easter egg in the background. This is a reasonably simple level with one primary objective that is quickly completed. A level that, if fleshed out more, could be great, but as it is, the level is too short for its true potential to be seen. Coming in at 7th place is Watery Factory. I must confess, I put this first, but apparently people dislike it, which I find very upsetting. I love the atmosphere of this level, set in a bath of all places, giving off a very liminal space vibe and a kind of uneasiness that really stuck with me on my first playthrough. The gameplay is enjoyable, making you find the 5 things in order to do another thing, as is tradition. This time it's screws, which you get by helping a star back into the atmosphere, feeding a duck, opening a chest and other totally epic things. There are also 2 Easter eggs in the level. The sight from Silver Trigger 64 make a cameo, and that one long blue thing from Kiwi 64 that later appeared in Tory 3D. The level is objectively perfect, but some beta gamers find it too hard, so it sucks I guess. 6th place is Birdie Beach, a beach stage that looks to take a lot of inspiration from Banjo-Kazooie's Treasure Trove code. The objective is to collect enough balloons to lift the cage off the key. The balloons are all easy to find, so the level passes by quite quickly and without too much effort. Overall, it's a nice, short, simple level. Number 5 is question mark. What a fantastically named level. This is the final boss level, a face-off with the Melon Emperor in his giant mech suit. He has 2 phases, one where he slams his hand down on you, then you can shoot at him, then the other where he slams his hand down onto a button that shoots a rock at him. It's short, like most levels, but enjoyable all the same. Also you can skip the whole fight with Kiwi Wings, which gives you a nice bit of dialogue that you don't see anywhere else. In 4th place is Tulsa's Forest. Oh my god, it's macbat 64, the Ocarina of Time. In this level, you have to find a sword, shield, and a very familiar looking hat to go into the dungeons and do Zelda-style puzzles, like having a shadow version of you. The camera gets a tad wonky in the dungeon area, but the level plays well and has a few Easter eggs, such as the 60th clef. Only you can't get it. At number 3 is Strangely Familiar Jungle. This is a Donkey Kong 64 inspired level where, once again, you need to collect 4 balloons to lift a chair up the mountain to get the key, or you could just fly up with the Kiwi Wings. Inside the mountain in the Switch version, you even get to play Kiwi 64. At the top of the mountain, there's a monkey in a chair, who is voiced by Grant Kirkhope, the composer of Donkey Kong 64, who makes various comments, mostly on the weather. The runner-up is Moody Mansion. This is a spooky level, with such scary elements as an eye, a big ghost banana, fish in the air, spooky, and a banger of a song. The level is paced really well for speedrunning, allowing players to skip a part of the level if they've memorised the layout beforehand. Overall, the level contains all of the things that makes a good macbat level, including a wonky camera. And the best level in macbat 64 is Tubular City. The atmosphere, the different gameplay elements, the song, the bright lights, the city aesthetic, the Zelda reference, the glitch that I got on the mobile version of the game, all makes it the perfect level. You collect batteries to power your car, with coins as a secondary collectible, to fund the purchase of Legend of Bat 2 to give to a guy outside the shop. Bit of a waste of money. This is a great level, and although Watery Factory is clearly better, Tubular City is a worthy winner. Now don't go thinking we're done here, because now it's time for the bonus levels. In 5th place is Kiwi Wings. This is the shortest and least interesting level in the game. You collect the Kiwi Wings, it gives you infinite jumps. That's it. In 4th place is Spooky House. Shiver me timbers, this level is spooky. The level features you collecting 5 coins for a trip to the cinema, but around each and every corner is a spooky sighting, such as large ant, metal, tentacles, a falling wardrobe, a TV, and a guy with some serious neck issues. There is another similar guy that patrols the hallway, respawning you instantly if he touches you. Coming in 3rd is Saws. A 2D platforming level with a lot of saws and no ceiling, allowing for the bypassing of the entire level, if you have the Kiwi Wings. The level, when you actually play it, is quite good, including tight platforming, cool falling sections, and slow lifts. Less cool. Some sections get legitimately difficult, but the respawns are nice enough to make the multiple times you attempt some sections bearable. Overall, it's a nice level with a cool atmosphere. And bones, skulls, bodies, everywhere. Second is Space. A Switch and mobile exclusive level based on Metroid Prime's gameplay. macbat has to navigate through a cave system, getting different suits allowing for the unlocking of different coloured doors. There is a missing part of the floor in one room, making the level completable faster, which definitely isn't intended, but speedrun strategies are fun nonetheless. The Melon Emperor makes a return to scare you, which definitely didn't scare me the first time I played the level, and he adds some tension to the level. Overall, it's very fun and slightly spooky. It's a really good level. And the best bonus level is Christmas. The level is what it says it is, a Christmas-based level, taking you through a Christmas town with a train, a large Christmas tree and an ice maze. You have to collect 80 baubles all around the level to spawn the ending stamp, the location of it being really cool. There are boosts around the level to help you move around a rather large area faster, which later got used in Tori 2. The level is really cool, and the closest thing to the design philosophy is Super Kiwi 64. Overall, an awesome level that deserves to be the best of the bonus levels. And that's it for the video. Thanks for waiting so long. I didn't have my PC for a while, so I couldn't actually make any videos. But I'm back for a bit, so yippee! Thanks for watching, guys. Subscribe or I will chew on your ankles, and goodbye. Ridiculously hot, isn't it? Tell you what, this game needs a snow world.